You ever asked yourselves how Charles became so cursed? No? Well, today we'll answer that question. I will tell you exactly how he got so cursed. That is, if I survive this. Let's go back in time and I shall tell you a tale. I'm sure that everyone knows who Thomas is. That beloved figure who's brought so much joy to so many people. Well, this is the tale of his friend Charles, who was like him, an ordinary looking train at one time. But Charles didn't like how no one knew who he was. So he decided to get vengeance on the world, and one by one, he started plowing into buildings, knocking them over until everyone on Earth feared his name. And as you can see, he was very successful at it. The buildings cannot stand the... Look at this guy! He's kicking his legs. And this guy's like, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm cowering for my life. And Charles is just plotting his next attack. And he did. He went from building to building, town to town, attacking and plotting, until no one was left in each town, until somebody decided to stop him. Oh! Well, there you go, Charles. I almost called you Thomas. See, I'm only infuriating him even more. Oh, man, he's mad. He's just plowing through everything. I am sorry for calling you Thomas. But as I said, one day, somebody tranquilized him and stopped him and captured him. They captured him. They removed his wheels and they brought him to a secret government testing facility. They don't ever learn. This thing never works. It only makes them more mad and things get crazy. Oh no, he's breaking out already. Oh, it only further infuriates him and makes things worse. He's on fire, but I think he's actually changing. From his anger, he was cursed and he began to transform, and Choo Choo Charles was born. But this isn't even the full story. It's just the beginning. Walking was kind of new for Charles. He didn't really understand how to do it, so he still rolled most places he went. He would spend his days getting vengeance on those who captured him, destroying where they lived, making a mess of things. He would get cars stuck in his neck. He would have a world of a time, but it still wasn't quite what Charles imagined life would be like. He also caught on fire often, and so he needed to change again. Now being fully capable of controlling his own mutations as well as his life, Charles began to experiment. He began to mutate and change dramatically and get electrified and be crazy. I don't actually even know if Charles can walk now. It would appear that he actually can walk. It just takes him a very long time to do so. He's not horribly coordinated. Oh, jeez, Charles, he's even more extreme than he once was. You're never gonna be able to do the things you want, Charles, if this is how you're gonna be behaving. But look at his body. He has the ability to extend his body higher and higher. This is quite incredible. He's also extremely destructive, as these guys are like, is something happening behind us? We were told not to turn around, ever. Well, the problem still persisted. Even though Charles was trying to eat people, he still noticed the same problem. He kept catching on fire. He needed a new solution. So Charles decided he needed a change, and so he started to grow metal legs to replace the wooden legs, and then his wheels are no longer even necessary. And he's developed a hunger for destruction. I actually am kind of concerned. I don't really understand what's happening right now. They brought out their strongest soldiers to try to defeat this thing with their strongest weapons, but something tells me that this weapon probably not going to do nearly what you thought it was going to. Let's see. Yeah. Whoa! It blew his leg up, but it didn't quite. He actually hurt himself. Is he going to the bathroom? They brought out their jets to try to take him out, which I don't think is gonna work. Let's see. Oh, there's an MG. literally doing nothing to him. Oh, he just ejected. He's like, I'd rather not mess with this. Well, is he alive? I don't actually think he's alive. They tried their laser submachine guns that, ooh, it caused a little spark, but didn't. Oh, it's kind of heating things up, but not really doing anything to Choo Choo Charles. He tried giant artillery cannons, which I don't think are gonna do anything. Let's just see what happens. Send it. It's not gonna work. Oh, it was a massive explosion though, but I don't think Charles was really affected by that. I think you need bigger weapons than that. He tried dropping bombs on him. That didn't even work either. Here comes some more bombs dropping on Charles. Ooh, starting to do a little bit of damage to him, maybe causing some problems. Doesn't look like it. They pulled out all the stops. They made the same mistake they made last time. They're using the black hole gun, but the problem is we know what happens when he comes through the other side of the anomaly. Which brings us back to this moment, the beginning of everything. Like I was telling you, I was standing here minding my own business when I opened my eyes, and what did I behold but gigantic hell Choo Choo Charles, who I had been hearing about was terrorizing the world, but he looked even more insane than he once did. People just never learn, and now I pay the price. Oh no! Someone call me an ambulance. This is a cruel fate that I have right now. I'm just hanging out in Charles's mouth. And what a sad day when Charles finds the Garden of Banban. This is not gonna go well. All the Garden of Banban characters are just hanging out in this building, and here comes freaking Choo Choo Charles to wreck everyone's fun. Sorry to say, Choo Choo Charles would absolutely, utterly destroy Garden of Banban. It would be no challenge whatsoever. Next time you're faced with the question who would win between Choo Choo Charles and Garden of Banban, well, one thing's for sure. He's about 20 times the size of all of them, and he's got crazy spider pincer legs, and he likes to eat everything. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say Garden of Banban would not survive anything. But you comment below. Who do you think would win? Oh, here's something I just thought of. What would happen if we take Choo Choo Charles and try to launch him into space? What would happen? Well, first of all, I think I kind of know what's going to happen. Here he comes. He's got to go slowly, Charles. You got to go slow. This is a dangerous... Oh! I was going to say, this is a dangerous operation. But clearly, there's our answer. You can't launch Choo Choo Charles to space. And if you try... everything's gonna get destroyed. Oh my goodness! Look! He actually went to space! I'm very surprised. He's literally at the top. He's completely broken. I don't even know how he got so broken. He disappeared. He went to a new dimension. That's it for this video. I hope tonight when you go to sleep you don't think about Choo Choo Charles or the fact that some giant green monster could pop out at any moment and potentially devour you. That's probably not gonna happen. But I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Let me know if you like Choo Choo Charles and who's your favorite, I guess, like trend meme thing that's going on. Like there's lots of them. What's your favorite one of all time? Thanks for watching. See you next time.